let's have a look at few coins you have requested in the comments. Let me start with this one right here. Cold Root is asking for KDA, VXV, LCX, CWT, and VRA. I already did a VRA yesterday, so make sure to watch that video. Now let's go to KDA. KDA, USDT, we can see that it's on KuCoin. Yeah, it's not very old coin. Let's have a look if we have more history on other exchange. Yeah. Okay, so it's older on BitX. Yeah. All right. What do we see here? I will start with the naked chart and just look at some price action, and we can see that is running really well right now. It just had a very nice 2323% run. So just by looking here, and this started in late August. This is definitely an area to take some profits. I would definitely take some profits if I had this coin right here. Look here, it went like crazy, like it's still not too late. I would expect for it to correct more than the price it is trading at right now. Let's have a look at the indicators as well. We can see that the RSI and EMA are heading downwards. The stochastic as well, and the MACD is pretty high. And this is definitely, I've seen this on many coins, so I would definitely take some profits off the table. Like how much it went down so far, like 30%. I would expect for this to correct at least 60%, to be honest. So the worst it can happen is that you can buy more at a cheaper price. But it would not be crazy to come back and retest this area right here, or maybe even down here. As always, please remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own diligence. This is just my personal opinion. Yeah, we can see this area right here played as a important resistance area, and here as well, resistance again, and then support after the breakout. So it might come back and retest it, or we can see on the daily chart, the next support area might be in this area, this here, might be here. So if we do a Fibonacci retracement, yeah, we can see that this area right here, this level right here coincides very well with this between 0.5 and 0.61. But personally, if I had any Kadena, I would try to buy more from this area and downwards, to be honest. But my main target would actually be around here. We can see that this area was very important, played a very important resistance level, and here as well as support. Let's go back and see on the 4-hour chart, or wait, let's see the indicators. The oscillators, yeah, the MACD is pretty hot, and I expect for it to cool down a lot. We can see on the previous run, it went much lower under this 0.78, but yeah, it was the May crash. But we can see long term, I will look to accumulate something in that area. Let's see how much it went down. Let's see. Here it had a correction of 85%, and here again. So yeah, we could use that as an indicator. Like if you can snag some above 80%, that looks like a good deal. And that we can see the 85% is here, which matches very well this area right here, which is important. Maybe this box right here would be a very decent price to accumulate it. Let's have a look at the EMAs and the VPVR, and we can see here we had a lot of volume, and here and at this level right here Yeah, we can see at the daily level. Yeah, cool. On the 4-hour chart, let's see. Yeah, on the weekly chart, we can see that the bar is pretty far away from the 9 EMA and the 21. And we can see it likes to play with it, so it doesn't go too far away without coming back and touching it. So if I would rush to enter in this coin, I would definitely not buy before the weekly candle touches the 9 EMA. Or if you want to look at shorter time frames, 21, but like I said, I really expect for it to correct from this area right here. Cool. Now let's go to the next one. I took one from Cold Truth. Now let's go and take another one from someone else. Nice video. Centric. CNS and CNR. Centric. CNS. Yeah. Let's take this away and just have a look at the price. Yeah, I don't really like what I see here. It's correcting after a hot pump right here. We can see that it just went up 1000%. So it's as usual correcting, and we can see it actually had a correction of 83%. See at the weekly. Yeah, the MACD looks like it wants to go down and it prints lower bars on the histogram. The RSI is coming and checking the EMA, and we will see if it's going through or not. 64% we can say, but I would expect for this 64 in this area, like we've seen. It was much more in this area right here, but yeah, this plays really well as a support, but I would not expect, to be honest, a new pump right away. I would wait for it to cool down for a while and afterwards maybe to make another move. Yeah, you can see this area right here. And if this area falls, of course it's wrecked, getting back here to 0.00001398 in this area. It doesn't have any other support. Yeah, if this area right here falls, this area is very critical actually. It was interesting that it got this pump, but we can see it went through a long accumulation period. But it pumped really nice. And we see that the MACD actually on the daily is getting closer to zero area. So now let's have a look at the EMAs as well. Yeah, we can see that what's happening after a pump, it goes and touches the 55 EMA, but now we can see that it went below that. Yeah, actually this area right here looks quite similar. Let's have a look. It went 60% here, and here 60%, and here 60% in the first dump. Trying to see anything that might show a similar, but we can see the RSI is under 50, and this area right here looks like one of these two pumps. So looks like here it had two pumps. We have the MACD, which went higher than in any of these two previous ones, but it had another one in this area right here. You can see another cross up. Yeah, let's go to the next one from Team HRO BLZ Veracity. Check the other video I just made, and Travala. BLZ. This is on Binance. Okay, so BLZ, Bluzelle. Looks like there is a pattern right here, maybe more like this, and we are getting closer to an apex. So he's going to be interested to see if managed to break this resistance right here or if it goes down. On the EMAs, we can see that we are getting closer to a cross down, which is not a good sign, but it's not close. It might just do the same thing that it did here. Let's hide this and do just price first. Cool. Yeah, we can see that this is more like that. So it's going to be interesting if it's flying or if it's sinking. We can see this area right here. It's an important support and resistance area. And if that will fail to hold, so the next leg down would be around here. But looks like this area right here, it was an important resistance level, and usually previous resistance becomes support, and we can see that this area right here was held very well as support. Now let's have a look at the indicators. We can see that we just had a cross down on the MACD. Do we find any divergence? No. So looks like it wants to go down a bit more, maybe to retest that area that I just pointed out right there. On the 4-hour chart, we can see, yes, that the MACD is going down, and it actually makes a lower low, so it might spike down again like it did here previously before it goes back up. Or if it goes back up, we are looking for a 4-hour candle closed above like here, but I assume right here it went down because Bitcoin dumped a bit and it took everything else down. Maybe if that would not have happened, it would have done something like this and bounced up. I don't want to make this video too long, so I will keep it to these 3 coins. I hope you enjoy it, and please keep leaving me comments in the videos because I plan to do more of this in the future. Thanks for watching and see you next time.